kilalanin natin ang official new look projected complete lineup ng Magnolia Hotshots para sa Pba 50th season. Point guards: L.A. Tenorio, new playing coach, 5'9", 152 pounds, 41 years old, 3.8 points, 0.8 rebounds, 0.8 assists, 0.5 steals, 60% 3-point shooter, 8 minutes per game in his Pba 49th Philippine Cup averages. Jerome Lastimosa, rising star, 5'11", 165 pounds, 27 years old, 9.9 points, 3.2 rebounds, 2.9 assists, 0.7 steals, 0.1 block, 15% 3-point shooter, 86% free throw shooter in his Pba 49th Philippine Cup averages. Mark Baroka, veteran star, 5'10", 170 pounds, 39 years old, 9.6 points, 3.5 rebounds, 5.8 assists, 1.5 steals, 22% 3-point shooter, 86% free throw shooter in his Pba 49th Philippine Cup averages. Shooting guards: Paul Lee, veteran star, 6 feet, 200 pounds, 36 years old, 11.4 points, 2.1 rebounds, 3.5 assists, 0.3 steals, 46% 3-point shooter, 80% free throw shooter in his Pba 49th Philippine Cup averages. Peter Alfaro, sophomore, 5'11", 186 pounds, 25 years old, 5 points, 1.2 rebounds, 1.2 assists, 0.5 steals, 26% 3-point shooter, 71% free throw shooter in his Pba 49th Philippine Cup averages. Paulo Taha, new player via free agency signing, 6 feet, 180 pounds, 34 years old, 2.7 points, 0.9 rebounds, 0.4 assists, 0.1 steal, 40% 3-point shooter, 40% free throw shooter in his Pba 49th Philippine Cup averages. Small forwards: Joseph Erobu, 6'4", 198 pounds, 33 years old, 2.6 points, 1.4 rebounds, 25% 3-point shooter, 33% free throw shooter, 4.3 minutes per game in his Pba 49th Philippine Cup averages. Rome De La Rosa, 6'3", 185 pounds, 34 years old, 6.8 points, 3.2 rebounds, 1.2 assists, 0.6 steals, 30% 3-point shooter, 76% free throw shooter in his Pba 49 Philippine Cup averages. Xavier Lozaro, star player, 6'6", 205 pounds, 25 years old, 18.2 points, 7.8 rebounds, 2.1 assists, 0.9 steals, 1.5 blocks, 41% 3-point shooter, 66% free throw shooter in his Pba 49th Philippine Cup averages. James Yap, Pba 50th free agent target, 6'2", 190 pounds, 43 years old, 3.6 points, 1.3 rebounds, 0.1 assist, 36% 3-point shooter, 17% free throw shooter in his last Pba 48 Philippine Cup averages. Power forwards: Russell Escoto, 6'6", 200 pounds, 32 years old, 3.6 points, 1.8 rebounds, 0.4 assists, 0.1 steal, 37% 3-point shooter, 100% free throw shooter in his Pba 49th Philippine Cup averages. Aris Dionisio, 6'4", 195 pounds, 30 years old, 4.2 points, 4.1 rebounds, 0.4 assists, 0.8 steals, 0.4 blocks, 24% 3-point shooter, 82% free throw shooter in his Pba 49th Philippine Cup averages. Javi Gomez Deliano, new player via trade, 6'3", 193 pounds, 27 years old, 8.5 points, 2.9 rebounds, 0.7 assists, 0.7 steals, 41% three-point shooter, 75% free throw shooter in his 2024-2025 Korean B-League season averages. Centers: James Laput, 6'10", 245 pounds, 29 years old, 4.3 points, 2.7 rebounds, 0.2 assists, 0.1 steal, 60 field goal percentage, 83% free throw shooter in his Pba 49th Philippine Cup averages. Ian Sangalang, star player, 6'7", 212 pounds, 33 years old, 13.6 points, 6.4 rebounds, 1.5 assists, 0.4 steals, 0.3 blocks, 58 field goal percentage, 62% free throw shooter in his Pba 49th Philippine Cup averages. Will Gozum, Pba 50th draft target, 6'6", 200 pounds, 24 years old, 6.2 points, 2.8 rebounds, 1 assist, 0.5 steals, 0.3 blocks, 38% three-point shooter, 100% free throw shooter in his ongoing 2025 MPBL 7th season averages. Ito ang official new look complete lineup ng Magnolia Hotshots para sa Pba 50th season. Sa tingin niyo mga kababos, mas lumakas ba ang new look lineup ng Magnolia Hotshots para sa Pba 50th season? I-comment nyo na po yan sa baba.